Hey, how you doing, Cancerian? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I am the host for this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are looking forward to your year ahead, and I hope you guys are looking forward to your reading. So please like, comment and subscribe to this channel, as well as pressing the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Also, thank you to you all who have liked, commented and subscribed to this channel, as well as keep liking, commenting and subscribing, and press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I have uploaded new readings to this platform. Please check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, as well as any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Please take what you like and leave the rest. So, I'm also giving out free private and personal readings, so if you guys would like a free private or personal reading, please check out the information in the description below this video. So, let's see what's going on with the Cancerians. What's going on with Cancerians, please? Okay, it looks like you guys are safe and well and sound and doing quite fine, quite happy as well. I feel like you guys are quite happy. It says you're not that excited, but you're okay in regards to how you feel like you're perceiving the energies right now. So that's good. Okay, it says I have been taming things there and making sure things go my way. So suddenly I realize it's not going to work in every direction that I turn, but it can work if I just keep pressing the buttons of the person and making sure that they see me for who I am and what it is that I am doing. Okay, so you guys are certainly pressing someone's buttons to make sure, things move steadily in your direction. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. It says I'm not quite proud of myself for doing so, but I do know that I can convince myself to be cute and fun and happy and wealthy and glad at whatever it is that I want to pursue or do. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. It says nothing else apart from paying my bills and wanting to know that I can look forward to good karma coming in the near future. Just watching what I eat and watching what I wear and looking great and feeling nice and sexy and doing all these amazing things to make myself feel better. That's amazing, Cancerian. That's the way it should be. That's good. So let's see, is there anything else? It says you don't know what's going on around the corner or around closed doors. Okay, so there's some information there in regards to what could be going on behind closed doors, so to speak. So let's see. It says I don't know which way things are going, but I'd rather not listen to it if it's going to be mean or negative, which is understandable. I know Cancerians don't want to hear any negative energy, and who does really want to hear negative energy? Sometimes you might have to understand what it is though, just to move past it or clear it up, depending on what it is. So let's see what's going on. It says no one knows why you've been waiting so long for me, and I can't get hold of you in your mind to tell you off that it may not work or last the way you are acting with me. Okay, something to do with your commitments or someone that's, speaking this way. Someone's moving forward silently. Okay, this person has a stigma or a mind of their own and doesn't want you to know what really goes on behind closed doors. Okay, it's the truth that this person does want to partner up with you, and you feel like you know it too, and just kind of go with the flow of the situation, not really being deceptive, but know you can be a bit quiet at times with this person and let them feel like they can have things their way if they want to. You do feel like it's not really going to work forever, but it does work for you right now. So something's working for you right now, Cancerian. Okay. It says I may not want to ignore everyone, but I do know sometimes I need to laugh at the situation or just make peace with myself and make sure I'm doing good and making sure I'm doing well, wanting to know if the person is thinking about me, wishing for me and whining and dining with me, or looking forward to another day seeing me. Okay, so some of you guys just want to know that things are cool, calm, collected, whining and dining, wanting to know that they want you, and that's all, that's all you want, is knowing that that person wants you, and that's that. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for Cancerian. It says no one else needs to know that I am trying harder than anything with this female that always bugs me and makes me believe it's never going to work out for me in the way that I want it. It's always going to be something that she wants to make me feel like it's going to go in her favor or make her feel like it's going to work in the ways that she wants it and not see things in the way that I want it. Okay, so some of them are believing that it's not going their way, but, you know, still pushing on and trying hard to make things work in the way, you know, that it should go, so that you can still keep the connection flowing steadily. Okay, it says it's not always to do with love life, though. It does seem like you have things to do with your bills or your work, and it does look like you are working on things and making sure that it works out in your favor. So if you're working on your bills and, you know, other things that you've got going on, it's working in your favor, Cancerian. So things are working right now in your favor. Okay, so anything else for Cancerian? It says 1 week from now you'll see good karma working on you in a mindful manner, because you have been looking at things and studying them and making sure you see things for what they are, talking about them and making agreements and signing documents or legal matters that are pending will not be a nuisance to you, because they're not going to be anything that you need to see right now. It says no need to speak of these things that are not going to be agreeing with you in the near future or even now. It says no reading is going to make me want to stay here and look at what's going on in my life. For some of you guys don't even want to look at what's going on in your life in regards to a reading, so to speak. But it does say that you do feel like you know everything that's going on in your life right now. So you're quite certain that everything is going to go swell. It doesn't really matter what anyone has to say. You just know that you want to work on who you are as an individual. So that's fine. That's not a problem. So it looks like other people have been mean to you, or maybe you feel like there's a particular person that's not always giving you correct details or information. It does seem like you work on things as a group as well as a partnership in regards to how you feel. And it does say sometimes you do need to listen to other people, to listen or maybe even laugh at them or make fun of them as a joke. But you said it's a joke. It says someone's been joking with you, okay, a bit too much. And it says you don't really want to listen to it if it's going to make fun of you. Okay, so it's not always making fun of you. It's just maybe things you need to be aware of and just to study it in your own way and sort it out in your own way. It's not always someone making fun of you. Yes, sometimes people do, but it's not always people making fun of you, Cancerian. Okay, so it does look like you have work to do and you need to work on who you are as an individual and work on who you are right now. There could be an earth sign man that's introducing himself to you later on this week that wants to spend time working against you. So watch out for that energy. Okay, it says I've seen this already and I know who it is, and I don't want to know that this person is going to continue to make me laugh, because they can't get away with it. They can't get away with me working on what it is that I want and not give me what I want at the same time. So you could have dealt with the situation already. Okay, it says I know that I have to change things, end things, or brutishly end the situation because they wanted to be mean with me and I didn't want to hear that they were going to be mean with me. So I subjected them to fraud in their mind that they were going to deal with me in a dangerous way or in a bad way, and I didn't want to hear it, so I ended it. And I used them for what they could get from me, i.e. talk to me and let me know what's going on, and I could talk to them and let them know what's going on, and that was that. I didn't want to hear any more about it. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. Some of you guys feel like you're open to anything right now and you're exploring life with more ease and understanding. Missing a partner or wanting to know you can spend more time looking for them in your mind is what's more important to you right now. Okay. Maybe making sure that you dress up and looking nice for the person is not going to help them completely, but they would like to see you a little bit naughty and spontaneous right now. And maybe even giving them a gift or two to make them feel like they are worthy or wanted or appreciated might help. Okay. It does look like wedding plans are overdue, or maybe someone feels like they can't marry you right now, today, tomorrow, or even never, and doesn't know how to spend time laughing at the situation more than anything, because they feel like they're not going to do it until they feel like doing it, and it's not going to be right for them to want to marry you until they feel like it. This could be a fire sign or a Leo or a Pisces. Okay. It also says it could be someone that could be just rushing in and out of your life and doesn't want to pay you attention in a way where, you know, they're making sure that they look good on your arm, or not necessarily looking good on your arm, but wanting to know that they can spend time making you feel good and not feeling guilty is something that they don't want to do. It's like pride and ego over prejudice for some of you guys, or negative energy over karma and evil curses and spells and witchcraft and all this other stuff is what some of you might be feeling is going on, or something negative is out there. It says nothing of the sort can be dealing with you in a bad way without you really working on the situation and making sure that you're happy first. Ignore the negative energy of others. It will not succeed in your life until it does. It says it may not ever succeed, so maybe you need to wash away any sins of yours or negative energy or elements that you feel like have been troubling you, and make sure these people look good in the eyes of others instead of trying to look good in the eyes of yours. It may not make you feel like you want to pay attention to them. It may not make you want to preach to them or talk to them or maybe even see them. You feel like people have been judging you or doing you wrong. Tell them to go to hell or move on, and let them know that they will not suffer in the minds of yours, but maybe in someone else's if they feel it in the back of their minds. Oh dear. It says, I try to warn you, I could move forward and cast out demons and wreck them if I feel like it. I will wreck whoever I want to and still know that I can laugh at them and move on. I don't know how I do it, but I always get away with it. And maybe it doesn't always last or at all, because I know that sometimes people do want to pressure me and put me down and make me feel bad, but I don't want to make people make me feel bad ongoing, and I'm not going to make them feel like they're winning over me or making me feel like I'm dangerous to my own environment or my society or even people around me. I don't want to know that bad energy is there, and I don't want to see it, hear it, listen to it, or know of it. Okay, that could also be a Pisces, or it could just be you dealing with someone like that. Look out for the Pisces reading, because I know some of you guys were dealing with a Pisces, or a Pisces was really interested in you, and their reading is really interesting. Okay, so let's see what's going on. It says no more time to laugh at the situation. Because I used a condom last week on my mind, I want to know that you see me in my mind, trying to read your mind and knowing I used a condom. I don't know if someone's trying to like manipulate your brain and trying to make you feel like, you know, you should be jealous because they're trying to manipulate your brain to think that they're playing you with someone else. Okay, or maybe this person did, but is, you know, thinking out loud. This person says, I will never speak about it in my mind, but I will tell you off if you feel like I'm going to use any more condoms on you. I'm not going to use condoms on you, so maybe now you know we are not going to use condoms. How are you going to feel about that? Ooh, some of you guys might need to work on whether or not you want to get pregnant, honey, because this person talking about how they don't even want to use condoms on you next time they come to visit you or see you or be with you in that sexual manner. This person's thinking, well, I don't need to use condoms anymore for some of you guys. Okay, you might want to go and take a morning after pill, or maybe even, you know, just protect yourself if you don't want to get pregnant. Just put it that way. And if you do want to get pregnant, just start thinking about family planning. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for Cancerian. It says no nine-minded person is going to spoil my energy. If you're going to be nine-minded, make sure you meet me in the middle. I'm not going to be your nine-minded person. I keep hearing this nine-minded. If anyone understands this nine-mindedness, put it in the comments below, please, because it keeps coming up in the reading, some type of nine-mindedness. Okay, to me, that kind of represents maybe a person that, you know, is smart or is, you know, independent, and, you know, maybe even single as well. You know, or even trying to use brain, so to speak. You know, someone feels like they want to laugh at you so much because they always want to call you out for problems in your mind and never get away with it. This person always wants to try and manipulate you and play mind games, i.e. nine-mindedness, possibly, and wants to play you even more. Okay, so just be mindful of someone that's trying to play you and still trying to use, you know, not use condoms, want to get you pregnant, you know, and talking about how they're not ready to marry you and all this business. So just be kind of wary of a person, Cancerian. Okay, It says, no one needs me more than she needs me. And if you need me, I'm going to be there for you too. Maybe you two are going to be my wives. Maybe you two are going to be my girlfriends. Maybe you two are going to be pressuring me to sex you both. Maybe you two are going to want me both. Maybe you two are going to need me both. Maybe you two are going to be my baby mums. Oh my gosh, Cancer. Woo, I don't know who this is. But let me tell you something. This person right here, I don't know what kind of, this person done lost their marbles, honey. Go and listen to that reading that I did with Scorpio, okay? Or maybe someone else around you. I don't know if it's, it could be anyone. It could be a Sagittarius. It could be an Aries. It could be anyone, any star sign, all right? This person does not know how to speak to you at times, and maybe doesn't even know how to talk to you about this directly. So just be mindful about who you are dealing with, because some of you might be like, well, he's not like that. He doesn't show me that. Or he's not, that's not how he is, and you don't really know what he's thinking in his mind. Like it said in this reading, this person moves silently about their thoughts and their feelings and what it is. And some of you guys just don't want to hear the negativity, don't want to hear the nonsense, may know how to protect yourself in your own way, but at the same time, just be mindful about the situation as well, okay? Because sometimes you don't really know a person until they show you who they are, okay? So let's see what's going on. It says, I know that I can defend myself and make sure that I'm looking good always. Maybe that's what they want. I will tease them and make them feel like they're getting what they want and still not get what they want. I know how to deal with myself. So some of you guys feel like, look, I know how to deal with myself. I can tease them. I can look good. I can, dress up and look sexy and make them want me, and they still never get me. So if you play in the mind game with them, then all good to you and whatever it is that you got to do. You know what I mean? But it does look like many people feel this way as well, and many people don't know how to get what they want still at the same time too, okay? Because at the end of the day, there's so many females out here right now getting butt injections, getting Brazilian butt lifts, nip and tuck, what's it called, doing all sorts of different kind of plastic surgery just to please these men and look good, and then still not getting what they want from them. Still want to know, oh, when's the ring coming? When are we going to get married? Is he thinking about me? Is he thinking about me? Oh, I'm going to tease him and make him look at me because I'm sexy. Maybe he's going to want me in that way. And then it just turns out just to be that way. He's just looking at you like, oh, she's delicious, let me get up in her hole. But guess what? There's so many different women out here doing the same thing that he wants to now get up in their hole too. When is it going to end? Do you see what I'm saying? And I know you can't force somebody to do what it is that you want them to do. You know what I mean? They have to make that decision on their own. But you still have to be mindful about what it is that you're doing. If you're looking sexy and you're looking sexy for yourself and the man seems to like it, fair due. That's a good thing, because you're doing it for you. You're not just thinking, oh, let me do this for him. I want to please him. And I'm still waiting for him to put a ring on it. I'm still waiting for him to build with me. I'm still waiting for him to want me, really, really want me the way I would ideally want him. And he's still just using and manipulating and playing mind games. Because that's a lot of what's going on nowadays, okay? So let's see what else is going on for Cancerian. It says, nothing else but good karma is coming to you guys. Prostitution is not the answer, it says. Don't sell your soul to any evil mind games that he plays or she plays. And don't pressure yourself into any negative drama with a mind game that could be brought to your attention in 2 days, 2 weeks, or today. Because there is mind games going on right now. Lots of mind games, okay? So let's see what else is going on. All right. It says, nothing else but the lover's connection. Where is the love? Where is the connection that builds a bridge between the two of you that can last a lifetime, or even make you feel like you're together forever? Where is that bridge, it says? So let's see what's going on with your work life. Unless there's any other messages. Spirit, is there any other messages? It says, no, there is a contact between you both that you need to solve. and figure out who's who and how do you improve your love life in the relationship, solving problems, setting boundaries, gaining a value system, or even breaking laws in the relationship, i.e., if you're in agreement with each other about what it is that you want, set the target higher is not the answer for it, but also trying to work on how you can practice good karma with two heads and two minds thinking alike, and saving the day with misfortune and evil mind games that are played on you, and letting go fear and anxiety inside of each one of you, trying to ignore each other and setting up each other for fake friendships and negative karma will not love you. It says love life will suffer if you don't value yourself and value your person. You know, each one of you need to value your person, i.e., your person needs to value you, you need to value your person. That is what's going to be a perfect love connection, and that's what's going to help it to last a lifetime. You know what I mean? Both of you valuing each other, you know, valuing each other's love and support, loving each other's guidance, loving each other's, you know, ways of taking care of each other, you know, supporting each other, all those great things, you know what I mean? So anyway, I know there's a lot of you that know that, Cancerians, but for some of you that, you know, might forget what the meaning of love is and how to really make it last, because I do readings all the time, and a lot of people ask me, oh, you know, how does he feel about me? You know, how does he feel? Has he got feelings for me? Now, sis, feelings is not always, you know, a good thing. Okay, sometimes people got negative feelings for people. You know, I feel like I don't like her. I feel like I don't love her. I feel like I hate her. I feel like I want to take the mickey out of her or him. Okay. And then there's the good feelings. I feel like I love her. I feel like I love him. I feel like I want to marry him. I feel like I want to marry her. I feel like I value her. I feel like I want to value. I feel like I value him. I feel like I want to be with her forever. I feel like I want to be with him forever. Make sure you know which way those feelings are going. Okay. So let's see what's going on with the work side of your life. Work for Cancerian. Work is going to be absolutely great and amazing. Producing very good karma is going to be the thing of the past in regards to negative mind games or enemies. So definitely that, letting go of enemies, letting go of, you know, bad feelings, i.e., you know, you got feelings for someone that you don't like, you know, maybe even at work. And we're not just talking about at your job. You know, this could be, you know, what you're working on. You could be working on a relationship. You could be working on a friendship. Letting go of bad feelings, okay? It says time apart and spent alone is going to be good. Promise that will be there for you ongoing and wonder why. Good karma comes all the time. Love life will be set apart from the rest, especially if there's a love connection blossoming or blooming at work. Some of you guys need to realize why you're doing it there and who you're seeing there. Is it worth it? And is it going to take off in amazing ways? Sometimes people at work are not so nice, giving you gifts or treating you mean or making you feel afraid is not going to be the answer. Sometimes I need a friend to listen to me, even in my workplace. Are you there? So some of you guys are looking for friendship at the workplace, you know, some relationship blossoming at work type of energy, you know, that type of thing. So let's see what's going on in regards to business for you Cancerians. Business is also going to be booming for you guys. Wondering if you can have guidance in regards to how you work on your projects and making sure that you look good as a team, making sure you build finances and wealth and growth is going to be on the subject, and how you produce good karma with your work in your business, and how you can produce many customers or even visitors or people that you know that you supply goods or services to are going to be the in thing for you Cancerians. Amazing. So let's see what's going on with your love life. Love life for Cancerians. Love life. Love life is going to be subjected to problems of fraud or negative energy in the mind games of others. People that don't want you and really do want you and pretend that they want you and don't want you at the same time to confuse the situation. for Cancerians and don't know which way to go. It does make you feel left out or makes you feel like you're negative, but don't really want to pay attention, and maybe dress up and give yourself good karma by giving the person gifts and cards and presents to make them feel like they see you. Maybe wanting too much in return, and then maybe wanting to give too much in return, or maybe even not seeing that there's a good reason to believe that you can take care of yourself. Maybe even lying to yourself, or seeing that there's not a good reason to believe that you structure your plans well. Maybe even looking forward to problems are not going to be the answer. Trying to solve them and making sure that you look good for the person is never going to be the issue. It's more so, can you see that I'm always going to try harder than you and then never win? Because I'm always trying to make you look good, but then never make myself look good in a way where I'm getting what I want, because I'm always trying to provide for you. I'm the provider and you're the one that I'm looking into falling in love with. Wow, there's no balance. And it's like I was trying to get that word out, that balance, and it was not letting me, because it does say that Cancerian is trying to be the provider. Cancerian doesn't know how to give and receive very well as well sometimes. You know, they want the person, but it's like, all right, keeping the person as a pet, because they're always providing for that pet. You know, you have to allow balance. You have to allow give and take, you know. And I know sometimes it's like, well, this person's taking long to provide for me or give to me the way I could give to them. I could give myself everything, but the only thing I can't give myself is the love that I want from them. I can love myself, you know, to a certain degree, but the kind of love that I want back in return is the love that they're taking long to give me. And it's like, well, I have to keep giving and giving and giving and seeing where it goes. And then you end up being the provider and this person ends up taking the piss. So just be mindful of that, okay? So let's see what's going on with the singles. It also says, well, I don't want to see that bad news is coming to me, and I don't feel like it is, but it's always going to be something that I need to look into and smartly sort out in myself. That's good, Cancerian. Definitely do that. Definitely do that. So let's see what's going on with... let's see what's going on with singles. Singles are always going to be on the defense mechanism, i.e. anyone that you come across, you know, whether you're in a relationship or not, you know, you guys might be on a defense mechanism, you know. All right, so let's see what's going on with the singles. Singles are always going to want to know that they can control a situation or be in a mood with the person, or maybe even broody. Some of you guys could be broody. The man could be broody. Even the woman could be broody. But some of you guys are broody. Okay, maybe even not broody for a baby. Some of you guys might be broody for a baby, but some of you guys are broody right now in regards to how you want things and how you want things and how you want things and how you want things. And there needs to be a balance. Okay. So let's see what's going on with those that are in a relationship. It says those in a relationship want to know that they have time spent together. Both of you are working towards this right now and looking forward to the weather changes that are going to help you to make sure you secure certain plans and goals, to make sure you look good on each other's arm, go out more, spend time in the sun, making sure you make babies, making sure you make children. I'm hearing a lot about babies and children, so some of you guys are going to get pregnant. Okay, some of you guys, I won't be surprised if I start seeing pregnancy in the readings between now and November. Okay, some of you guys know that good karma is coming when it comes to wedding plans as well. So you're waiting to see when the partner is going to report to you that you are getting married, and waiting for this and wanting to know that this happens before you get pregnant. But for some of you guys, you may end up getting pregnant before you get married. So watch out for that. So let's see what's going on for Cancerians in a marriage. Cancerians that are already married are walking the life of communication. It says walking through the life of communication. So working through things right now, walking through the life of communication, sorting out, you know, communication with your person, making sure you're on the same page. It says both of you don't know how to speak to each other at times and need to worry that something's not going to happen in the bright times ahead, in the bright times ahead. It says communication levels are not going to see you past the negative karma that could come your way in regards to people that don't want to speak to you in the right way. So study what is going to be said to you in the next 2 weeks to 3 months. It says bad news can come to you, and not in the way that you want it to, but it doesn't say why it's coming to you in the first place. So I don't believe that you guys want it to come to you. All right, so I don't know why it's saying the way it says. It doesn't say it like that. It's more so because Cancerian has been thinking about things and passing judgment and making problems in their mind for other people, and doesn't know what karma is coming. So some of you guys maybe need to watch what you're saying in your minds as well about a person, or you know, how you're thinking about them in your mind. Okay, especially if it's in regards to any type of negative energy. So just kind of be careful, be mindful how you speak about people in your mind. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. It says, may I give you a gift? I want to know if you can time me and make sure you see me in my mind about what's going on. I want to time you. Time someone. So someone wants to time someone here. I don't know why someone wants to time them. It says someone wants to speak to you but doesn't know how to speak to you, Cancerian. And this person could want to time you and wonders why you're taking so long to speak about what it is that they want to know. Okay. So let's see what this person wants to know. It says, I want to know when I'm going to call you and let you know that you're going to speak to me when I need you to speak to me, or else I'm not going to speak to you again. I'm going to time you. So we've got a Leo here, or Sagittarius, or Aries, or it could be any star sign, but it's a man here that's trying to time you to see how long it's going to take for you to call them. Okay. Some of you guys know this person could be waiting for you right now and wants to know how long can it take for this person to get ready or get dressed, or even get me in the mood for more time alone with them. I need more time to dress up, make up, look good on your arm, and have more time to make babies. I want to make babies. So some of you guys, like I said, this person is eager to make some babies and could be putting a timer on you to see how long is it going to take you to get the gist of something here. Okay. So let's see what's going on in the marriage. Like I said, marriage is going to be completely good for you, Cancerians. It's always going to work in your favor as long as you see the person for who they are and what they're doing. Right now, you could be spying on your partner and waiting for them to be ready for you to communicate with you on a level of greatness, or something that happened, or something that needs secure financing, or something that needs to be sorted out. Depending on how the situation goes, right now you could be looking into something, or waiting for something, or wanting something to occur. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the individuals, i.e. what's going on with Aries and Cancerian. Aries doesn't know how to speak to you right now because they're too broody or happy to see you and want to know if they can share a life with you in their mind, thinking about you, laughing about the situations or scenarios that you've been through with each other, and asking each other out would be a good idea for some of you guys that haven't seen each other for a long time, or haven't met in person. So they could be, you know, a fire sign, or Aries that wants to come forward to you. All right, so let's see what's going on with Taurus and Cancerian. Taurus really agrees with you on something. They're nervous. They don't know what it is, but they don't want to hear any bad news. So they're wondering if they can please with you, and stay the distance in your mind. Don't come to me. Don't come to me is what this person's saying. I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. Just don't come to me. Ooh, okay. So let's see what's going on with, it says they also know that they did something really bad and don't want to hear that their bad news is coming to them too. Okay, all right. So let's see what's going on with Geminis. Geminis feel really bad for something they did to you recently and didn't like it. They said, I order you to subject yourself to fraud or negative energy, and I don't want to know that I'm doing this again. I'll never do that again to you, I promise. I'll never let you down or make you feel jealous or evil or envious of me and another person. I will never do that to you again. Wow. So let's see what's going on with Cancerian and Cancerian. Cancerian does not want to speak about Cancerian. It says Gemini is the one that I want to talk to more. I don't like the Gemini, and Gemini really hurt me. I just want to know what's going on with the Gemini right now. So some of you guys not even paying attention to each other right now. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Leos and Cancerians. Leos don't really mind traveling with you or going out with you or spending time with you or seeing you on an occasional basis, or even spending time with you at your home, or maybe even coming around or looking for you. This person may not want to know that they're speaking to you on the go, but they do know that they love you or want to spend time listening to you or laughing with you or going out with you or taking the time to make more memories with you, setting trends with you, gift giving with you, and all these great stuff. So Leo is really interested in you, really, really, going down the path of good karma with you. So let's see what's going on with Cancerians and Virgos. Virgos adores your company and wants to spend more time listening to you and wondering what's going on with you. How are you? Haven't seen you for a long time. Need to visit you. Need to pay attention to you. Wonder what's happening with you. You and your family, how are they? What's going on with you? I like the way you've been looking for me in your mind at times too, even though you don't call me. I wonder if you do want to speak to me. Hang out sometimes. Go out for dinner. Dress up. Eat out. Go to a club. Okay. Very interesting. So let's see what's going on with Cancerians and Libras. Libra says, I've tried to warn you not to subject yourself to problems in my mind, because I'm going to give you a problem one day, and I wouldn't like to know that you're in a deep legal battle with me, or a problem with the law, or a problem with the police. I will not forgive you for that. I've tried to warn you, stop telling me off or telling me that there's nervousness or problems. I don't want to hear it. It's going to be you and me that's going to be in a guilty conscience one day if you keep practicing negative energy and showing me that you're bad to me. I don't want to hear that bad news is there. Stop bothering me. Wow. So let's see what's going on with Cancerian and Scorpios. Scorpio doesn't want to speak at all. They feel like they're nervous about something and don't want to deal with the situation. These people don't really realize what they've done to you. At times they feel like they've done something or they didn't do anything at all, but don't want to feel any bad news is coming. They feel like they have legal problems that they're facing, or negative energies inside them, or problems with police custody or revengeance, or even dirty mind games that they've been playing with you. They feel like they don't want to play mind games with you, and they also feel like they don't play mind games with you either. Maybe it's a Cancerian that's been doing this to the Scorpio, and Scorpio knows that Cancerian can be mean and nasty at times and does hide their hand. It could be karma coming for a Scorpio and a Cancerian, but it's not certain what it is. It says bad news is there for Cancerian and Scorpion that do want to pursue on a date, or get provided with good karma, or present given, all that kind of stuff. It says it's not a very good energy with them right now. It says problems with you and I are always going to be nervous. We don't need to talk about any nervousness or problems. I plead guilty in my mind, and I don't want to tell you off, but I know I plead guilty in my mind for talking about you. So it says Cancerian is feeling guilty in their mind about Scorpio and what they've been putting on Scorpio and making them feel. It says problems with them in their mind are because of Cancerians. Oh dear, Cancerians. So let's see what's going on with Sagittarius and Cancerian. Cancerian does not want to sweat it, because Cancerian believes that they don't need to leave the person hanging like the way the Sagittarius has been leading them on to believe that things are going to be great and then leaving them hanging. It says you both know that you've been leaving each other hanging for a while. When are you going to make amends or endure in good karma? It says bad news is there for Sagittarius, and it does say good karma is there for a Scorpio instead if you want to solve the problem. But if you don't want to solve the problem with Scorpio, Sagittarius says I would rather stick to my guns and play mind games with the Scorpio, and then the Scorpio can see me for who I am, and then maybe I'll look at myself later and say, well, I don't want to play mind games with the Scorpio, because the Scorpio really needs me and really wants me and really loves me, i.e. Cancerian never really did. And I don't know why I say this often, but Cancerian always pleased me in my mind to take care of bad news when I needed it, but now they're always avoiding me or probably giving me a negative vibe, and I feel like bad energy is there with the Scorpio, the Cancerian, and the Sagittarius currently. Wow. So let's see what's going on with Cancerian and Capricorn. Capricorn says I leave it be. I leave it be. I don't want to say anything else. I'm just leaving it there. You already know what I told you last week, Cancerian, about these people. I don't want to hear that you're talking about them anymore. Scorpios are not that bad. It says Scorpios are always going to be a problem to you, but you keep frauding them or making sure you put tarnish energy on their name or negative karma towards them. It says please be guilty in your mind for fraud that you have done in regards to the Scorpio and how you're treating them. I don't want to hear that you're treating my Scorpio or a Scorpio in a bad way. I don't want to hear that you're dealing with them in a negative way. Stop tarnishing their reputation or bringing them down. Wow. Check out Pisces reading as well, Cancer, like I said. So let's see what's going on with Aquarius and Cancerian. Aquarius believes that you need to stop trying to ignore them. They're always ignoring you, but they want you to stop ignoring them. When are you going to visit me or look for me? Stop ignoring me. You're always ignoring me, but I try to warn you, if you ignore me again, I'm going to ignore you. I don't want to believe that you're always stressing, but I feel like you're stressed right now, or maybe not even paying attention to me because I don't want to pay attention to you, and you ignore me all the time. You ignore me and I wonder why. Okay, Cancerian says, I don't want to ignore you, but I do know that you're negative and I don't want to believe you, and I don't want to laugh with you either. You're not my friend, so don't talk to me. Don't even dare look at me. Try and move in another direction. Leave me alone. I don't want to deal with an Aquarius, and I hate to know it that me and Cancerians, all Cancerians, are going to laugh at Aquarius, because Aquarius needs to be laughed at, is what Cancerians are saying towards the Aquarius. A Cancerian knows that Aquarius is no good for them. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Pisces and Cancerians. Pisces knows that you've been made fun of a lot. They don't know why they make fun of the Scorpios, but they do, and they've always been passing the news on to Pisceans, or even another Cancerian with another quality of mind, like a Leo mindset, or a problem with police, or even ideas that they have in their mind about Scorpios. It says bad news is there for a Scorpio right now, because I will deal with them in my own way. But I know with you, Cancerians, you keep pissing them off, and they're not in the mood to be pissed off, and I'm watching to see what judgment they have for you, because karma is coming for you, Cancerian, and I can feel it. Bad news is there with you and Scorpios. I laugh because I'm not involved. I don't want to see you or even deal with you, but I know that karma's coming with you and a Scorpio. Wow. Okay. Oof. So let's see what's going on with Leos. Oh, Leos. We've already done Leos. Let's see what's going on with your angels. I don't know why Leos is coming. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Leo. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Cancerians. Angel messages. Okay, it says, hello from heaven, Archangel Azrael. It says, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. It says, compassion, Archangel Zachiel. It says, soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Okay, let's see what's going on with your universal messages. It says, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and the trust that trust that what I focus on will grow. It says, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and the trust that I will, no, not that I will. It says, I don't know why I can't read this today. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and the trust that what I focus on will grow. Okay, let me repeat that again, because I'm a bit tongue twister here. I'm apologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Okay. It says, I choose to learn through love. It also says, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Also says, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your numbers, honey. So we've got number 20, number 22, number 40, number 16, number 18, number 19, and number 48. That's your numbers, Cancerian. Okay, so let's move on now to letting you guys enjoy the weather. So I'll speak to you again in your next reading, Cancerians. Ciao for now. Bye.